George Bostic, aka King Smooth, is 16 years old, born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida. He is currently an 11th grader at Dreyfus School of the Arts for Theater. He is very outgoing and enjoys making people feel good with laughter. King Smooth has an uplifting spirit with his enthusiasm and charisma. He enjoys acting, music, and comedy. He prides himself on being fearless and strives to make a difference, put out positive energy into the world, and do great things. Let's welcome King Smooth to Pathways to Success.
Good evening. Welcome to Pathway to Success. I'm your host, Dr. Michael Hunter, and I have a great talent. He's an actor, he's a comedian, and I can't wait for the jokes, but he's a great rapper, a musician. I'm tremendous, and everybody know I've always been associated with music, but I'm tremendously impressed with the talent of this great young man that is sitting to my right, um, George King Smooth. Welcome to Pathway to Success.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's an honor to have you on Pathway to Success. Now, can you tell us about your journey into the acting, music, and comedy?
Yes, sir. With acting and comedy, it started out as a kid. I always watched TV and television, and I just always felt like, the actors on screen. I just loved the way that they became somebody different, and became a different character. And I was like, I could do that. I could become someone else and expand. And with music, I followed my father. My father, he started out like me, 16, in school, making music. And when he was driving his car, he'd play his music. And I'd be like, man, you did that to me. I could do that. I want to do that, Daddy. I want to just ride in my car, listen to my music, Daddy. Come on, man. So he took me to the studio, and I made a song that whole school liked,
Right.
called Smooth and Simple.
Smooth and simple. You're 16.
16.
Congratulations. So, being a student at Dreyfus School of the Arts, how has the school environment contributed to your artistic growth and development?
Well, it oh man, it expanded everything so much. I started out from Bach Middle School of the Arts, and when I went there, they really teach you how to, become friends with everybody and learn. I learned so many different things. I took classes like TV media.
Right.
I took music classes, acting classes, and then when you go to the high school, Dreyfus, it just breaks out more and you learn different things. So it all ties together and helps me become the person I am today.
You have a great outgoing personality, and the ability to make people laugh is very impressive. Such a creative young man. You have such great confidence, King Smooth.
Thank you.
And how do you harness your enthusiasm and charisma to be positive in what you do to others?
I always stay positive no matter what, like because that's God. To
Yeah.
me, that is God. I thank God for everything, and He's the reason that we're here. So it's like you're here, you on this world, not doing nothing, just dull, boring. No, I like to be outgoing, and because life is short, life is too short, and so I like to live life to the fullest. I like to take chances, take risks, and I like to work
That's good.
hard. Yes,
That's
sir.
good. I heard one of your videos and I'm blown away. I can't wait for you to hear, to watch that video. I'm so excited. I'm just excited. I'm excited because this is a star right here. I'm telling you, he's going all the way up, and nothing can stop him. What inspired you though to adopt the name King Smooth, and what does it represent to you? Balancing academics, artistic pursuits, as well as your social life can be very challenging. How do you manage your time effectively?
I try to I keep a calendar on my phone. I try to with school, that's my biggest priority.
Right.
School. So all my work, I make sure I get that done first. My classes, I go home, do homework, and then when I got time, I cancel everything out. I pull out my notepad and I just start to write. Whether it's if I put on a beat or I just go blank and I just think about things like what is the population listening to nowadays, and I think about what people listen to sometimes. Like when situations go on in life, I'll be like, I need to make a motivational song that people can sit and just be uplifted to. And sometimes I'll be like, I want people to move and shake their butt, just turn up. So that's how I manage.
Wow, very, very exciting.
Thank
Great personality. So I can tell you it's music.
you.
But King Smooth, can you share a memorable experience that where your talents in theater, music, or comedy that had made a significant impact on others, not only on others but also on yourself?
Um, there were uh, there were plays that I've done, and while I'm on stage, whether it's funny or dramatic, I feel like more dramatic people can connect with it because some people have been through that. I did a play, a little short scene from Fences by August Wilson, and I came out and I was the son talking to the father about the way he dog his mother out, and I was just going off on him. You don't do this and you won't do that. You did my mama like this and you kicked her out the house and all of this. And the crowd just was like, whoa. They didn't know who I was. But yeah, that never happened to me. But it was just real nice to see
Yeah.
how people could connect to that, even though you may not know it.
Right.
A lot of people go through things that people.
So music, Hollywood. I've seen the 50 Cents. I'm seeing is it Ti?
Yeah.
Not Ti. On stand up. When you move just like that.
Mhm.
He comes in the that popular show, that series, that Fast and Furious.
Mhm.
I've seen many rappers move from music to acting. Now
Yeah.
that's a natural for you. I mean,
Thank you.
you rap. I can see you moving from doing music and moving straight into Hollywood as a big hit.
Thank
Any way you take it, it's bam, 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 win, win, win. How do you prepare for your acting roles anyway? And are there any specific methods that you use or techniques that can particularly be helpful in what you do?
In theater, or my theater classes, they teach you many different techniques, and I always, put them to use. But my main technique that I use is I like peace
Right.
and quiet. I cancel out everything. I tell my people, you stay in your room. I am about to work on this play. Don't come in my room. Don't mess with me. Okay, leave me alone for about an hour. So when I get peace, I'll look at the script and I'll study it. I'll study it like it's the Bible,
Yeah.
and I dig deep into the character, the entire play, the other characters in the play, how they feeling, and when I bring that out, it's magic.
Yes, I can believe that. I mean, comedy. I love laughing. Comedy is my favorite movies are comedy. I love to watch comedians. They bring joy, they bring laughter, and you're also a comedian. You're so balanced, um, musically, comically, acting, everything, and then you're academically also balanced. So, comedy is a powerful way to connect with people. How do you approach creating your comedic content that resonates with your audience?
Well, like with the theater, I uh I block everybody out and I'll be like, let me think. What can make people laugh? What people want to see? And I just sometimes I'll just say whatever. What's that?
Right.
Whatever on my mind. Like most comedians, like Cat Williams, whatever on your mind, you
Right.
just let it out.
Let's let it
And
out.
sometimes you gotta with comedy, you gotta understand what people grasp onto, what this crowd may like. I feel like the what I do the most is I try to grab on what my audience would like, and that's who I shoot for with comedy and everything that I do, because I have a lot of fan bases, and I try to grab at least one person from each one to be like, oh my God, that was amazing. Make more.
Any comedian, or and it's a twofold question. Any
Mhm.
comedian or musical talent that I know you mentioned your father
Mhm.
that you admire and you have always said, well, I would love to be like that one.
I feel like my favorite comedian is Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
I
Okay.
love Kevin. I love everything that he brings to the community, his artistic ways, acting ways. Cat Williams, another one.
Very funny.
These are just amazing comedians way before my time. Um, with actors, I love Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
My favorite Denzel.
Right.
Check on that one.
Check.
Yep. Taraji P. Henson,
Mhm.
Viola Davis.
Check.
Some of the goats, you know,
Yeah.
some of the goats that I admire.
What about music?
Music wise, I would say Ti.
T.I.
T.I.
I just mentioned T.I.
Yeah, King of the South. That's kind of where I got my, King Smooth
Right.
persona
Right.
at from Ti. And I love Tupac. Big fan
Oh,
of Tupac.
Tupac.
Oh yeah,
Oh my word, the greatest.
I'm reading all his books. Man.
Tupac, you've been reading all his books.
Yeah.
I just watched an interview with his father. It's the first I've ever seen his father in an interview. It was really very, very powerful.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tupac, poetic, and you're just like that too.
Yes.
Poetic. What are the things that inspire you? Because I hear your song, one of your song, and the vibes was just. I started, yeah. Well, and I said, I have to have him come and perform for me at my birthday celebration because we always have these different artists that come and perform. What inspire you? Where you get your inspiration musically to write? I heard one of the songs. People's going to express that tonight. Where you get those inspiration to write such great songs? And the lyrics here are very lyrical, and the flow is awesome. It's dope.
Thank you. Thank you. I get it from the the people who come before me, the people who have started at like my age, like Lil Wayne.
Right.
I
Oh, Lil Wayne. Oh yeah. Oh, Lil Wayne.
God.
Yeah. Wayne.
A beast. I
tell
studied
you.
Wayne. I studied Wayne because as a kid, he was my age and he kind of rapping better than me. I come on now. Come on, Wayne got so many hits, but he was on TV every day.
Yeah.
As a kid,
As a
TV
kid.
every day. Now, I don't know how he did that and go to school but he did it. And that's where he is today. So I like to study the people who come before me and how they grew up and what they learned, what they went through to be the person they are.
And Lil Wayne have a work ethic that's amazing because sometimes he doesn't sleep for days. He's in the studio producing.
He always in the studio.
And he can change it. Lil Wayne change up his way.
Yeah, it's
Very creative.
Yeah.
Very creative. So
versatility.
Want to shout out to Lil Wayne, general. And shout out to Lil Wayne. But also, I found out that basketball is another passion of yours.
Yeah. Now I'm not one of the best. I'm not one of the best. I'm not Mike. But go ahead.
But who's your favorite? Who is your favorite basketball player, and why are you good at basketball?
I'm decent. I'm not like Mike and Braun and Kareem and all that. But I'm the best of me.
Right.
I'm the best George that I can be. I idolize all the basketball players, all the greats, all the GOATs, Iverson, all of them. But I do what I can do, and I stay on the court to, improve. I'm not trying to be, a basketball player, but, every once in a while when I'm not doing comedy or shows, I'm going to be on the court, woo.
You can be anything you want to be. I mean, that you're so gifted, so talented.
Yeah.
How do you apply? You mentioned that you're not the greatest good at basketball yet, but you maintain a positive attitude in everything you do. How does this mindset contribute to your growth on and off the court and in everything you do?
Because I know that everybody starts from somewhere. Everybody starts from scratch. No one is perfect.
Right.
Everybody can improve and become better day by day. So if I keep missing shots or I'm not doing good on the court, I'm not gonna pout and give up. I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going because that's how I was raised. quit is not in my vocabulary.
I like that.
Thank you.
Because what I like is that you participate in so many things that wow, there's no way you can lose. No way you can lose. And the vibes you have.
Thank you.
You have an uplifting spirit that brings joy. It's easy for an older person to see you as somebody that they admire and also could learn a lot from you, your positivity. How do you attribute that, and where do you get all of that type of positivity inspiration from?
I get it from my loved ones.
Right.
I vibes high always. That's my motto. That's the little motto I got. My mama, we literally the same person. Me and my mama.
We need to have her on the next show with you.
Yeah, you'll see. But my mother and my father, and just I love positive energy all around. If you're not positive, I don't want to be around.
Right.
You can stay over there in your own corner. I don't know.
I like that. I like that. Well, we want to hear your music, and we're going to take a short break. Because any movies because I'm sure I'm going to see in a movie very soon.
Hopefully, I'm ready. TV shows, I'm ready to be on.
TV shows, commercials,
yeah,
all these things. I can see that you'll be on very soon.
Thank you. I'm hungry for it.
And you're going to get it.
I'm gonna get it.
Watch what God is going to do for you. We're going to take a short break on Pathway. We have King Smooth in the house on Pathway to Success. What a great success story. This success story, it inspires the young, the old, that if you believe in yourself and your God-given gifts, you can also come out on top. We're going to take a short break, and you're going to have him rap for us right here on Pathway to Success. Tune in, start sharing more, and get ready for more.
Did you pick out this detergent all by yourself? So cute.
It's half the size and it's half the plastic. And there's nothing cute about unnecessary plastic. Christy, the average person generates over 200 pounds of plastic a year. And there are 329 million of us in the U.S. alone.
Do you want paper or paper? Yeah.
7th generation Easy Dose laundry detergent. Half the size, half the plastic, all the clean.
So where were we?
The playoff.
Oh, yes. Only a handful of teams remained, hailing from kingdoms far and wide across the college football land, all vying for a spot in the playoffs. Each team led by a great coach, fearless players, and defended by the loyalist of fans. Soon, they would take part in an epic playoff battle for the right to call themselves national champions. And to the victor go the spoils, a beautiful trophy, a grand celebration, and bragging rights that stand the test of time.
And then what happened?
We'll find out soon.
Ready? All clear. Come on out.
now under the command of the First Order.
Live your Star Wars story in a new 2-night adventure.
You know what I've come for.
Only at Walt Disney World Resort.
Hit it like baby. Me and my boys, we always go crazy, yeah. Hit it like baby. We get that money like right on the daily, yeah. Hit it like baby. Check out my bling, I'm shining like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Hit it like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Me and my boys, we always go crazy, yeah. Hit it like baby. We get that money like right on the daily, yeah. Hit it like baby. Check out my bling, I'm shining like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Hit it like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby, we crazy when we come through, we not lazy. That bullet he shot, it grazed me, but it really did not faze me. Cause they be doing that talking. Every time you see them, they be talking, but they just never stop walking. They wanna see me talk this. King Smooth is back on his beats. They can't speak, talking better check my feet. Every verse that I spit is always he. And my boys always tell me my song is he. I really don't know what I'll do without my boys. We the only ones that bring the noise. Try to make little jokes like Cameron boys. When we rich, we gon' drive Lambos, Rolls Royce. Smooth, hit it like baby. Me and my boys, we always go crazy, yeah. Hit it like baby. We get that money like right on the daily, yeah. Hit it like baby. Check out my bling, I'm shining like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Hit it like baby, yeah. Hot off the dome, like I am so mythical. They say that King Smooth, it's very lyrical. They switching my words round, call it a switchable. I got these flames, that's me being criminal. Have you singing like Corey got in jail? I'm glad Trump got him out of cell. Don't be a 6'9" run and tell, cause the pain that you feel gon' be a different hell. So you best behave, rain, sleet, hella snow. We done get up in your face, boys, bro. So please don't mess up the flow. If you mess with the homies, we gon' have to end the show. Let's go. Hit it like baby. Me and my boys, we always go crazy, yeah. Hit it like baby. We get that money like right on the daily, yeah. Hit it like baby. Check out my bling, I'm shining like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Hit it like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Me and my boys, we always go crazy, yeah. Hit it like baby. We get that money like right on the daily, yeah. Hit it like baby. Check out my bling, I'm shining like baby, yeah. Hit it like baby. Hit it like baby, yeah. I'ma get this money, hey. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. But once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this. I told you that I'm gonna get this money, and when I get this money, it ain't gonna be so funny. Focusing on me, acting like a big dummy. I hit you hard with words, kinda make you feel crummy. When I come through, you know that I got the flow, and after for sure, you know I'm about to get that dough. But you know this, how I hit you low. Life, that's just the way it goes. When I be rapping, everything just feels fine. I be trying to get a couple things off my mind. Like before rapping, I just got a big check. Hey, that's what happened, baby. I ain't trying to flex. I'ma hit the shoe with the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7 to the 8. I told you that I'm never late, and never being late kinda make you feel great. Like money, it ain't gonna be funny. Watch I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Watch I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Watch I get this. In your lifetime, you gon' always have some haters, but you gotta know what trends are the real fakers. You gotta block out what the other haters say. You can't let nobody get in your way. People gon' tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that. Tell the people, get off your back, and don't let nobody tell you that crazy crap. If they keep going, boy, you gotta clap back. I'ma clap back.
I'ma snap back. Get bread, cuz, yeah, I need that. M-O-N-E-Y, that's how you spell that. You got an empty bag, where the money at? Once I get the money, ain't no coming back. I gotta keep it on me like a phone bag. So what you laughing at? Ain't nothing funny. Check me out, cuz I got a pocket full of money. It ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Once I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Watch I get this money, it ain't gonna be funny. Watch I get this money, yeah. Watch I get this money, yeah. Get this money, get this.
Once I get that money, you have heard it from the child progeny. Once I get that money, it's not going to be what? Funny. Oh my God. Everybody will be blinging, everybody will be clicking, Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis, jets, all of these things. What inspired you to do that song? The inspiration came from that.
Well, get this money, that's what people used to tell me I wasn't going to do.
Right.
When I first dropped my song, my Smooth and Simple song, the first one, a lot of people didn't like it. And, you know, they was like, man, you ain't going to make it. But I say, you better watch. I get this money. And in the chorus, I say, watch I get this money, and once I get this money.
I love it. I love great song, the vibes, the beat behind it. And you're a child prodigy. I mean, you spoke about Lil Wayne. I see that same type of talent and greatness upon you. And I want you to continue to do what you're doing. Your music is great. Do you have any more?
Oh yeah, I have a lot more.
Can we hear another one before we go? Because I would love to hear some more. I would sit all night, all day, all week and listen to you perform.
Thank you.
And listen to your music. And have you been performing anywhere? I mean,
I've been performing in a lot of places. I even performed at the South Florida Fair.
Well, that's great.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's the fairground. We've been having a lot of big shows there, and the people are the response is great.
Oh yeah, they love it, and I'm gonna continue to perform and get my name out there because I'm gonna get this money.
Oh, your name is already out there. I like those. What's that? King, that's Young Smooth.
Yeah, that's King Smooth. That's the first one, Smooth and Simple. If you go down, I got another one called Move With It.
Oh, I would love to hear that one. Move With It.
You can just click on my face, go down a little bit.
Oh, we're having a great time.
Yeah, or that one
right here. You're
go down a little bit.
King Smooth.
Hit the arrow. Awesome. And then you can hit the little arrow right there. Nah, next to that video. Oh. Yeah. One more time. Okay, that one right there. The one that say move with it.
Move with it. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you close out Pathway to Success with Move With It.
All right.
And I want to thank you for coming on Pathway to Success. You have inspired us, and we've enjoyed your music. And believe me, you're the best.
Thank you.
Just take us out today's show.
Let's do it. Thank y'all.